Hey again, guys. Do you know what I like to do before I go to happy hour? Well, I normally like to look at some baseball cards. But I've had some people, some fellow friend collectors, send me videos recently that got me a little triggered. Because there's a new narrative that is being spewed out there by the self-proclaimed card experts and the people that tell you what to invest in and so forth. And these people all trying to be influencers in the card hobby. And the narrative is this, that with the state of the hobby not being so good, and card prices coming down and people losing money and the scammers and all of this and that it's the collector's fault. The collectors are what is wrong with the hobby, and the collectors are to blame because we apparently enable the scammers and the flippers to take advantage of us because we buy cards. Now that's like a woman getting raped and you blame her for getting raped because she was in the market for a boyfriend. It's moronic. You're going to blame collectors? It's the card collecting community. There would be no hobby without collectors. One Yahoo went far enough to say that because of PSA set registry, collectors are competing for this, so they need a certain grade and they don't have it, so they create it, right? They create a high PSA grade. How do they do that? If PSA is grading trimmed cards or fake cards or whatever, it's PSA's fault. This narrative that it's us collectors and something else was said is because we compete for the more rare cards. So we enable people to take advantage of us. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Did they warn you that the stock market was going to go down? No, I did, a collector. Did they warn you that when the economy got bad, that all these cards were going to go down in value? No, I did. Did they warn you to stay away from NFTs because you might lose money? No, they were recommending them. I'm the one that told you that. These guys know nothing. They know nothing. They became experts 5 minutes ago. They don't even show cards. They don't show cards. They say they're collectors, but then they turn around and they're blaming us collectors. Are you freaking kidding me? They're morons. This is the most moronic thing I ever heard. So if you collect art and you're in the market for Jackson Pollock and somebody makes a fake and sells it to you, it's your fault. You enabled them to make that fake. This is what they're saying. Man, I'm triggered. These guys came in, effed up the hobby in many ways. It's still effed up in many ways. And then they turn around like politicians. Politicians will do something themselves and then blame everybody else or blame the other party for what they themselves did. They can't tout cards to invest in anymore because they're going down. So they have to turn around, try to get those clicks, put up that thumbnail and blame collectors. We are the community. There would be no hobby without collectors. That's what it is. It's a card collecting community. Because we want to buy cards, we should be ripped off? You know what? It's time for us to start standing up in a bigger way. We cannot empower these guys anymore. All right, I'm going to go to happy hour. I need a few drinks. And guys, if you stayed through this, I appreciate you watching. And believe me, you're lucky that I did it before I went to happy hour. Or maybe I'm lucky that I did it before I went to happy hour. Hey guys, thanks for watching.